Service notice that if you're a criminal and you're in possession of a gun, then we will come after you. So I am very
Happening now, a new law enforcement initiative in memory of Tulsa Police Sergeant Craig Johnson. He's the man who was shot and killed in June while on the job. KOCO's Abigail Ogle telling us tonight about the 2150 initiative.
The 2150 initiative is named as such because that was the badge number of Sergeant Craig Johnson.
It's been almost 3 months since Sergeant Craig Johnson was shot and killed in Tulsa. This new initiative is a partnership between local, state, and federal, also tribal agencies.
When I think of that initiative, I think of action. And action is what Craig was all about.
The goal, keep guns away from those who are not supposed to have them.
When we see felons possessing firearms, we know that they don't make good choices when they have firearms.
Everyone deserves a safe community, free of gun violence, to call home.
The suspect accused of shooting Johnson and Officer Arash Zarkishan is a convicted felon and should not have had a gun.
We're not just talking about felons. We're talking about persons who have been convicted of domestic violence. We're talking about drug users and drug abusers. We're talking about people who have been declared mentally incompetent by a court for some mental health reason. We're talking about persons who are unlawfully in our country.
Authorities will also target those who are providing the guns.
And using modern technology and the concepts of crime gun intelligence, we're revolutionizing how we fight gun crime in America.
Sergeant Johnson and Officer Zarkishan are at the heart of our initiative.
Officer Zarkishan, who is a UCO graduate, survived the shooting. He is recovering at a rehab facility. Abigail Ogle, KOCO 5 News.